This is Al-Ahly versus Zamalek, a match that divides not just a city, but the Arab world. It is the last day of the season. This is footballing's sudden death. Whoever wins will be champions. Al-Ahly are the team of Sadat, the aristocrats. Zamalek, the chosen team of Nasser and the poor. No Egyptian can be trusted to referee this match. The risk of corruption is too great. It must always come from a neutral country.
After a lot of to-in and fro-in with referees coming from various countries, we finished up with a German referee from West Germany. And I spoke to him before the game and he said, "We will have no trouble today. I have had big matches before." And at one stage, there were 154 police on the field. There were the army with raised guns and keeping the crowd back. And there were 3 players sent off and 7 or 8 booked. And I mean, he played about a second and a half overtime and shot down the tunnel about 40 miles an hour and, you know, get the next plane back to Germany.
This year, the lucky man is Mr. Dimitriadis from Greece.
Left, okay. No. Oh, okay. This one.
In 40 years of rivalry, no player has ever been transferred from one club to the other. The match is screened live to the whole of the Middle East and North Africa. Mr. Dimitriadis' problems start early. In 1971, the game was abandoned following a penalty decision. This year, the game is interrupted for 7 minutes as rocks are thrown at the Al-Ahly players. The riot squad have been in attendance since 1966, when fans set fire to the stadium. Back on the field, the match is hotting up too. But this is mild by comparison with the previous encounter, which saw 7 bookings, 1 sending off, and the annual Oscar. Almost incidentally, the solitary goal goes to the aristocrats, Al-Ahly, who win the championship for the 22nd time. But at the final whistle, the happiest man in Cairo is Mr. Dimitriadis. But his ordeal is not over yet. There's one final death threat before the first flight home. For the victor, the ecstasy begins. For the vanquished, dishonor and shame.
We lost the second game against Al-Ahly, and we lost the league. We lost in the last 10 minutes of the game. And our supporters couldn't take it, and they smashed our bus to bits. And we were in it on the way back. I mean, they threw boulders through the window, and we had a police escort. But again, the police might be an Al-Ahly man, and he's not particularly bothered. He'll just ride in front. He's not really bothered about the fans in that respect. And I remember we made a detour all around Cairo, dropping people off, and they went and stayed with their relatives and didn't go home.